The street performers of Times Square have been called out for being too aggressive in their quest for tips. The Times Square Alliance say that street performers here have gone beyond being a nuisance. Today they announced the Alliance is taking action, and they've got some council members on their side.
Times Square should be unusual. We say quirky is fine, but creepy is not.
The nonprofit Alliance says many people who work in the area have felt unsafe in encounters with the performers. The New York City Council has introduced legislation that would give the Department of Transportation authority to restrict the performers and other commercial solicitors to certain areas.
Parks is the green area where families, tourists, New Yorkers will use, but there's rules and regulation. Plazas should be taking the same approach.
Today there were no costume performers to be seen in Times Square, except for possibly the most well-known of them, Naked Cowboy, who spoke in support of the proposed legislation. There was also little concern about the performers among passers-by.
They're hustling, and everybody knows the hustle. So if you don't want to take a picture, nobody can force you to take a picture with them.
We'll still allow the commercial activity to happen, but it will make it a little bit more controlled. And again, the key thing is that people have a choice about who they're interacting with.
The City Council will hold a public hearing on the bill this Wednesday, March 30th. If the bill passes the council, the days when Elmos and half-naked ladies roamed free in Times Square may be numbered.
Well, I'm the naked cowboy. This is my occupation. That's why I pledge my full support for Little Ray